arcane anomaly addresses you in Khadgar's voice. You know what? We're gonna do that in a second. Let's get our gears and shit out of the way. Say what? Alright. The arcane anomaly addresses you in Khadgar's voice. Though I am loath to interrupt your fight against the Legion, I must request your help in a matter of diplomacy. We face a grave threat, and we require the full might of Azeroth's people to overcome it. The Horde must become part of the Kirin Tor once again. Some will not agree with this position. Please join me outside the Violet Citadel in Dalaran. We have repositioned this city to defend the eastern kingdoms above Karazhan. Meet Khadgar and Dalaran at its new location above Deadwind Pass.
Greetings, hero. Word has reached me of your efforts to push back against Legion invasion forces. I am reluctant to interrupt such important work, but I could use your help in a matter of diplomacy. I fear I am about to anger an old friend. Dalaran has been repositioned to defend the eastern kingdoms. You'll find it over Deadwind Pass, just above Karazhan. Please join me here.
Will do, Khadgar. So I think there's a portal to take me right to, yeah, here we go. So it's gonna be inside Deadwind Pass. Or not Deadwind Pass, inside the, what is it, the Drag? I think it's what it's called. Should be inside here. Yeah, there it is. No, it isn't. Here it is. Yep, here it is.
Gul'dan and the Legion.
How was the fight in... How was the flight in? Seems we moved Dalaran from one dark, gloomy land to another. At least it's warmer here, and I must admit, being so close to Karazhan brings back so many memories.
Farewell, my friend, until we meet again.
The Legion's attacks will only intensify. We must do whatever is necessary to bolster our strength. I will propose that we invite the Horde back into the Kirin Tor. To certain colleagues on the Council, this will be controversial. Your presence is a testimony to the vow of the Horde. To some, that may not be enough. The Council is already assembled. Let's not keep them waiting.
Hail and well met, champion.
Thank you all for gathering on such short notice. Khadgar, we don't have time to waste in meetings. The Legion is advancing and the Horde arms for battle. Then I'll get right to the point. For the Kirin Tor to fight at full strength, we need mages of the Horde to join our ranks. Never, do you hear me, Khadgar? Never. Jaina, we know the pain you've endured, but this is about... They obliterated Theramore. They left us to die on the broken shore. Again and again they've proven to be monsters. Cowards. I've made my case. With respect, I move for a vote. Very well, but consider your choice carefully. If you let those vermin back into this city, I will not be counted among your ranks when you welcome them. In a matter of allowing the Horde into Dalaran and offering membership in the Kirin Tor, I vote aye. 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 Nay. Nay. Aye. The vote carries. I'm sorry, Jaina, but the stakes are higher than they've ever been. Jaina, please. We are doing what's best for Azeroth. Stand with us. This council is blind to the truth. When the Horde betrays you again, remember who warned you. Farewell. That was difficult, but we must move forward. We will send our invitation to the war chief at once. We have a war to win.
Gul'dan and the Legion.
Jaina's reaction was unfortunate, but not unexpected. She has endured so much. Though it was Garrosh Hellscream who ordered the obliteration of Theramore, the only thing she can think of when she looks at you or any Horde is her desire for vengeance. I hope one day she can overcome that hatred. Enough ruminating. We must prepare the Kirin Tor for war.
You are our last best hope.
Brand Bondsbeard? Well, this is unexpected. Ytterel, Khadgar, thank you for the forge I found you. You won't believe you won't believe it, my brother Magni's back.
You'll find me wherever
My brother
the
Magni,
action
once
is.
king of Ironforge, got changed into a diamond statue by a Titan ritual. He stood frozen in the belly of the city for years. But I just got word he's up and around, saying he knows something about how to beat the Legion? Look, Ytterel, I don't know if Magni's crazy or if that's even really him, but if there's even a chance he can help us, I'm told he muttered the name Ulduar. That's where I'm headed. I'd be obliged if you and Khadgar were to join me. Go with Bran and Khadgar to Ulduar and hear Magni Bronzebeard's
Keep
message.
your eyes on the horizon.
Just say the word and we'll be off.
Travel safe.
Mimiron gave me a teleport pad to use in case of emergencies. I'd say this qualifies. Ulduar holds many secrets. I look forward to seeing Magni again. It's been too long. Good luck, all of you. You like that narrating dragon? Caretaker G33WH12. Welcome back to Ulduar. The speaker awaits you in the Celestial Planetarium. Please follow me. The speaker? That's me, Mother Magni, you infernal contraption. I'd wager Ulduar is quieter the last time you were here, Bran. The Keepers have ordered repairs to Ulduar's infrastructure. Mortal heroes are proficient in battle, but tend to leave a mess. No offense intended. It's a fair point. It looks weeks to clean up the banquet hall after... Hold it, you sense anything odd, Khadgar? Getting a familiar feeling, and I don't like it. Not again, the Keepers will make me fill out an incident report. Yeah, Memesis, I'd say it's probably still worth hovering it all over them. Dragon's been doing more of them than I have for alt leveling, so he can probably tell you better. The city's defenses are compromised. Utilities assigned to safeguard speakers are not responding to my queries. Might be the old gods ain't the only ones trying to find their way in. Indeed, I suggest we pick up the pace. Oh shit. I just can't leveling through Draenor. I agree. So I was 5% from 69, now I'm 53% into 69 after 2. Magni's in there. We gotta save him. Good thing I've experienced with fell barriers. Say the word, Ytterel, and I'll bring it down.
Hail and well met.
Let's save Magni. You can level through Draenor in like 2 hours. 90 to 100 if you have those potions. Which I would recommend. What the heck am I getting hit by?
Words of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp.
Magni, 'tis good to see you again, but why did you leave Ironforge? Why come here? What happened to... I know you have questions, but they gotta wait. Time is short. She wants me to pass along an important message. The that changed me body also opened my ears to the earth, to the voice of Azeroth herself. She ain't just a hunk of rock. She's a titan. A titan? That actually explains a great many things. My own brother turned a diamond and started talking to titans? There's more I gotta say. Come inside the Celestial Planetarium and I'll show you the truth. Do we need a key? Brother, I am the key. Let's go inside. Hoping to be able to get the last 4 tunes to 100 on my main server so I never have to touch them again. Yeah, that's what I did. I got 12 100s on this Horde server, and I got like 4 or 5. I got 5 on my Alliance server. Remember this place, Brian? Yikes! I'm getting flashbacks of Agalan. The Constellar was just doing his job, such as it was, and in the end, you taught him a lesson.
It is your imperfection, that which grants you free will, that allows you to persevere against all cosmically calculated odds. You prevail where the Titan's own perfect creations have failed.
After defeating the old gods, the Keepers were given a task or order of the world. The Titans gave them 5 mighty artifacts, the Pillars of Creation. When their work was done, the Keepers sealed the Pillars away. But like so many relics, they ended up in the hands of mortals. Your tale sounds familiar. I'm sure I heard of these Pillars before. Aye, Khadgar, the knowledge was placed in the care of the Guardian of Tirisfal, and remains there still. Karazhan, of course. I likely read all these artifacts in one of Medivh's ancient chronicles. You must find the pillars. Combined, their power can seal the Legion's gateway to Azeroth. 'Tis the only way to save her. It's not every day a planet points me to my own library. Thank you, Magni. I'll go to Karazhan at once. Yet Tadel, follow me through the portal when you're done here. And what of you, brother? What have you got? When will you go back to Ironforge? Nay, Bran, she has other duties for me, but I'll be obliged to stay if you'd like a chat. I'd like that, brother, but I think me friend here has some work to do. I reckon so. Take care, Yetero. You will see each other again. Peace out, Magni. Our trip to Ulduar was quite eventful, but we have now more work ahead of us.
There is much to be done.
Magni's information was crucial in our efforts against the Legion, and it was good to see him again. Now find that tome about the Pillars of Creation. Magni's information was enlightening. It should have proved handy to have a friend who has ear of a Titan. It's time to head into Karazhan. Not that I need to remind you, but it can be a dangerous place. There are countless strata of spells woven throughout the tower, and the interactions of forces within can be unpredictable. Be on your guard. I'll join you inside. I need a moment to gather my thoughts. This place holds a lot of memories for me.
Trust in yourself, champion.
You head in. I'll join you momentarily. I just need to gather my thoughts. I have an idea of where to find the tomes discussing the Pillars of Creation, but getting there may present some challenges. We have much to do and little time to do it. When you're ready, we'll begin.
Knowledge is power.
Let's
but
begin.
Using it wisely is the key.
I've been away too long. I fear the tower has fallen into disrepair. Please, pardon the mess. Yeah, all those cobwebs. Hey, I remember the day I arrived, so young and nervous, sent by the Kirin Tor to study under the famed Mage Medivh. Care to borrow some blinders? Other students have found them quite helpful ignoring those distracting visions. Oh, no thank you. If I may ask, what became of the other students? I was not the first sent to study under Medivh. I was, however, the only one he accepted as his apprentices. So it seems our young spy has arrived at last. Earning his trust took time. Cleaning the library wasn't a glamorous start to my career, but it taught me that to Medivh. Everything was a test, preparation for a greater destiny. The last time I was here, I left behind a few safety measures. There are countless secrets within these walls, and many who would stop at nothing to learn them. It appears my safeguards may have been altered. Keep an eye out while I open the way. The sentry, look out! The tower's defenses have been compromised. I sense the tendrils of Medivh's magic thwarting my safeguards. The way is clear, just as the Great One promised. This tower is ours for the taking. Okay, good. Thanks, Khadgar. That won't hold them for long. We must get to the library. Sargeras knows we're after the location of the pillars. I'll need your help to bring down this barrier. Let's give these runes a try. A hand if you would? The wards! More sentries are coming in after us. Fortunately, I always keep a few tricks up my sleeve. This book holds a spell that will take you to the library. Get going, and be ready for anything. Intruder alert. If we're to have any hold of holding back the Legion, I need to get the sentries back on our side. You'll have to subdue the Guardians before my calibration can take effect. No need to be gentle. I won't be. Activating defense model EL7M. Activating defense model EL5R. Reactivate the sentries once I finish their adjustments. I'll reinforce the door and send the Guardians against the Legion. That will buy us some time to find what they're after. Threat detected. Pursuing. Protection mode enable. Targets identified. Threat detected. Pursuing. You can't stop us, mage. Your former master opened the way to our victory. Karzan will be ours. I really, really had enough of that demon. The knowledge of the pillars is here. We must find that tome. There? No. There? No. Is it here? No. Oh, look, there it is. Ah, could that be? Yes, that's it. Take the tome, Yatarel. The information it holds is vital. This changes nothing, mage. Your defenses will crumble and your world will burn. We have what we came for, but I'd be remiss if I didn't try and bolster Garzon's defenses before I leave. I owe that much to Medivh. The good man he once was, not the pawn of Sargeras he became. Get that book into Madera's hands in Dalaran. I'll join you soon, and thank you.
Need help?
Do you have something for me? Yep, a book. Not long after you left, the first wave of demons struck. We're holding them at bay, for now. I'll keep this tome safe until we have a chance to study it. Good work in there. I should like to delve into the libraries of Karzon myself one day. At least, I think I would.
Farewell.
Ark.